I wanted to get your thoughts as someone who works in the music industry, what you think about playlist placement. Like, is it largely pay for play? Is there still room for independent artists to blow up organically? And how you've seen playlists develop from the perspective of someone who actually works with artists and works in the industry.
Yeah, it's an interesting topic because people will say that now with playlists and Spotify having so much power with their playlists, it's kind of just like the radio. Like you're just trying to get on the best playlist, and it's not about how good the music is. It's about who you know who can get you on that playlist. But from my experience, those playlists and the people who curate them are music lovers, and they're doing everything in their power to like really listen to the music and put songs that they feel are meant to be on those playlists. Yes, relationships come into play. Like, it's good to know whoever's curating whatever playlist on Spotify, and that might help expedite you on there. But they're like, because I know people who do that and they're genuinely listening with their opinion. That being said, not everybody's opinions are the same. So I think sometimes artists are like, why am I not getting on this playlist? But at the end of the day, it's just a real person deciding in that moment if you deserve to be on the playlist or not. And they, maybe a week later, if they were in a different headspace, you would have gotten on.
Yeah. I was thinking about it earlier today, how much trust I put into playlists for music. Podcasts, I'll still go to individual podcasters and go to episodes, but playlists, I would say 70% of my listening in music comes from going to an artist and picking a playlist that either has to do with that artist or going to a playlist that I've saved first. So I was thinking about the amount of people that create these playlists is not a lot. There's maybe one person that's creating a playlist on average, but then a team of people for something that's a Spotify pop playlist, something where millions of people are following. And there's a very small amount of people that control the listening habits, or not control, but influence to a significant degree the listening habits of millions and billions of people around the planet. And I don't know, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but it just hit me today when I was thinking about some things to talk about with music, that we put an immense amount of trust in people who play and people who consolidate these playlists, like working out, going on drives, walking down the street, like just flicking on a playlist and knowing that the next one is going to be it, and I trust this person, and there's going to be new music added every week and music taken away. And it is like the concept of trust with a playlist is pretty huge in a way that I really didn't realize until recently, and the amount of influence that playlists have on the music industry.
Yeah. And that definitely, and that's something that I've been feeling more and more lately, because I curate a playlist myself on Spotify.
That's right. What's it called?
Another little plug. It's called Hyperpop Hits, and then there's a second one called Hyperpunk Hits, which is a little bit smaller.
Dope.
But Hyperpop Hits just recently shot over 10K.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. So now I'm thinking about it more, because I mean, it's always just been for fun and as a hobby. And now that it's over 10K, I'm like, okay, like I actually have some responsibility here. And fortunately, I do take it seriously. And every Sunday I have around like 40 to 50 submissions, and I sit down for 2 hours and I listen to every single submission. And I don't just listen to it for 10 seconds. I listen to it for a minute, or as long as it takes for me to really get a feel for it. But at the same time, there's like kind of what I was saying earlier, like depending on how I'm feeling in that moment, maybe that song is better than I think it is, or maybe it's worse than I think it is. So it's there's definitely some responsibility, but I hope that, and I do think that the majority of the people who are making these playlists love music and want the music to be heard, and even if it's their music's just an opinion. It's subjective. So hopefully people like what they're putting on the playlist.
Hey guys, this is a quick reminder to check out AUXORO Premium, the best deal in premium podcasting. On AUXORO Premium, you gain access to bonus episodes, the unlicensed therapy series, the ability to submit topic suggestions for the podcast, exclusive Ask Me Anything episodes, and the entire premium catalog for only $5 per month. Go to auxoro.supercast.com, that's AUXORO.supercast.com, to join the premium gang today.